Shawn Noble's father. And over there is his mother, Peggy Cooper.
Yeah, Peggy!
And I was sitting there one evening watching the television or whatever, and I got this text message from Shawn, and it said, "Would you like to do a toast on Friday night?" And I said, "Well, fuck yes." All of a sudden, I've come here tonight and everybody's saying,
Louder, Dad, louder!
everybody's saying, you're going to make this speech. And I'm going, well, this is going to be a pretty short one. So, but anyway, I'd like to begin by welcoming Tania into our family.
Yeah!
She has been able to do something that Shawn's mother and I could never do. He actually makes the bed.
Yeah!
How she got him to do it, I don't know, because we couldn't. But this is a time that his mother and I have waited for a long time. And Shawn has found real happiness, and I think that Tania has too. I've been together for quite a while, and I am confident that this is a really good match between two people.
Here, here.
I have 40 plus years of marriage. I jokingly tell people
Sorry, Peggy.
that I lived on the edge of divorce every day of that. So, marriage is a real tough road to hoe. It takes a lot of work. And I think that these are two people who have the ability to do that work and be very successful together. So, I want to thank Shawn's mother for helping me raise a person and his sister who are. She's my favorite daughter.
And I'm your favorite son.
I don't know if I have a legacy. It's my two children.
Beautiful legacy.
So anyway, to Shawn and to Tania and to a long and happy marriage.
Well done. Well done.
As you probably know better than anyone, to struggle to find words is not common for me. And yet when I sat down to give voice to the depth, complexity, and boundless capacity of loving you, my words kept failing. Because you, everything we've built, celebrated, and persevered through, is bigger and more magical than words can give definition to. So I'll just say this. Every ounce of me knows that you're my person. You're beautiful. You're brilliant. You show incredible strength in your vulnerability. And in your unwavering love of me and of every single human being that is lucky enough to be a part of your world. You make me laugh without hesitation or judgment. You're my safe harbor when rough seas threaten to capsize us. And you are my steady center in all of the beautiful chaos. So I vow to use this. I take you, my love, to be my partner in life, to fight with and fight for, to love and accept and celebrate you just as you are, which is a lot. I choose now and always to walk through the trenches and jump in puddles with you. I choose you to be no other than yourself, adoring what I know of you now and trusting in full what I don't yet know. I promise to respect, accept, and love you in all of your weirdness and beauty. Oh.
Do. My promises.
Oh dear.
I'll hear you, even when your voice is soft. I'll put effort in every day to be a better man for us. Our fridge will always have a cheese drawer, and our wine key will always be oiled. I'll prioritize your dreams, even when life tries to get in the way. I'll listen to you, and when the background noise screams, I'll never let you be drowned out. I'll make suggestive comments about you, even when it's probably inappropriate time. I'll hold your hand when you need support, and I'll hold you when life's not fair. I'll protect those cherished assets in our life, whether it be offspring, pet companions, a restored lifted Jeep, or the commune we create with all of our people. I'll hold you accountable to be the person you strive to be. I'll show up for you when you need help to stand, and I'll show up for you when you're standing tall and you need someone to shout in with joy. And I'll love you every damn day you're on. And chocolate. I am not chocolate.
Now let's exchange rings. Rings are a tradition in marriage. Beyond their other symbolism, may they be a daily reminder that you are loved, and in exchange, you have someone to give your love to. Shawn, do you have a ring for Tania?
Sure do.
All right. Place it on her finger. All right. Shawn. You're doing great. Shawn, do you take Tania to be your wife, your best friend, and love for life?
I do.
Great. And now, Tania, do you have a ring for Shawn? Yes. All right. Tania, do you take Shawn to be your husband, your best friend, and love for life?
I sure as hell do.
With the exchanging of vows and rings, and with the power vested in me in the state of Louisiana, I now pronounce you wife and husband. Tania, you may now kiss your groom.
Collection of amazing people in the entire world right now. All of you for coming out and celebrating.
Shawn for president!
We love you. Now we're going to get some toasts and they're going to be awkward and weird. Let's do it.
We love you!
Go, go.
Fucking grateful to be here Jill. I'm Tanya's matron of honor. Tanya and I met in like 2007-ish, I think. We've never done the exact math, but we think so. And we both worked at an online coffee company, which is a shitty little internet cafe where we learned very, very quickly and far too often what people are willing to do on public computers. And it turns out that trauma bonding over unexpected porn makes for very good friendships. Tanya and I did become very, very good friends. We bonded after a shift one day over Jameson and Adele and mutual breakups. Yeah. People. And when I say that we became deep friends, I mean that we almost immediately became forever chosen family, soulmate deep friends. I think, Tanya's openness, depth, authenticity, and emotional intelligence were incredibly refreshing to me then and are the deepest kind of comfort to me now.
Yeah.
Sorry, I hope I danced this.
You're doing great.
I'm 40, so I don't know why I started to read this off my fucking phone. Tanya is the friend who has shown up in both the hardest and the happiest times of my life. She surrounds me with her love, making me belly laugh no matter how hard I'm crying, and sharing in my joys unselfishly, which is a very rare thing.
I'm with you, girl.
There's not a doubt in my mind that Tanya and I would not be who we are without knowing each other, and I am fucking eternally grateful for those computer pervs and family relationships. Before I get to Tanya and her friends, I was like, I'm the only person who feels this way. This is just who Tanya is. Every single person I meet who knows Tanya feels the same way as I do. I got to know this during the bachelorette party planning, and today, Tanya has the most extraordinary, strong people clamoring to make her day the best day they possibly. I've never met so many people wanting to give their entire hearts into giving Tanya the most perfect day that she could possibly have. Woo! It's the depth of Tanya's love that makes us all want to love her just as hard. She has such a big, beautiful, fiercely loving heart that brings you in and makes you family and makes your own heart bigger. Shortly after I met Tanya, I met Shawn. Tanya took me to Mexico with some friends, and those friends brought Shawn Noble. I think you already heard bits and pieces of this story during the wedding ceremony, but I was there. And I saw the seeds of this day planted so many years ago. You always knew. Tanya, I did. Tanya was going through her first real heartbreak at the time, and Tan's frisky, flirtatious energy was exactly what Tanya needed. I don't know how he does it, but I've never met a man in particular who can be so crass and so respectful at the same time. Very measured. But they really connected. They very, very deeply connected. I kind of wonder if that would take off. But Tanya's freedom was very fresh. And she needs to explore, and anyone who knows Tanya knows how important her freedom and independence are. And actually that's true for both of them. Which I think is what makes them work so well. Yeah, and I've never actually asked Shawn about this, but I've always had a feeling that Shawn kind of knew that if he played his cards right, he'd find his forever person in
It's a long game, guys.
Neither of them were ready at the time.
Lucky you didn't run out of chips, buddy.
Neither of them were ready at the time. They both needed to live their life, but I think he always had his eye on her. And for the last 17 years, he's He's been there 17 years. Oh my God! Shawn Noble has been there in the background. Anytime Tania was in a relationship, she was reporting back to me about hearing from Shawn, seeing from Shawn, wondering how this man was still here after all this time. And
So I'm a stalker, cool. That's fine. That's right.
But that's who Shawn is. He's stable and consistent and wonderfully sings in all the right ways. In fact, I have text message evidence that proves that Shawn, when Shawn was ready for his forever relationship, he texted Tania and showed her exactly what she was looking for. And he is. Yeah, Shawn Noble. I always kind of wanted them to get together. I was kind of they would get together, but I am so glad that they waited and that they are who they are now for each other in this moment. It couldn't have been better than it is right now.
Here.
So I've loved looking back on this story for many, many reasons.
Are you going to say something?
Because I'm a part of it. But also because I think it shows why they work so well. They're both so intentional about making room for each other, for each person to have their own identities and needs. So, for their freedom and independence, they can always come together in the end, no matter how long it takes. They both have love so fucking hard. And while they show their love in different ways, it's those differences that allow them to feel like they're the safest place for each other. And in my experience, it's when we're safe and we're really able to grow into the fullest version of ourselves. You two have everything you could possibly need to make this life work for you. And I'm a relationship coach, so. But you're already such a great team. I see you both working to solidify and build upon that foundation every single day. To make your love grow and you have a purpose.
Take your shirt off.
I'm fighting 1-1. Take one down your back.
On behalf of Shawn and Tania, I just want to say thank you to all of you for traveling here. Louder. To celebrate their wedding. And also, let's hear a round of applause for these two folks. Right here. For those of you that don't know her, which is probably a lot, because despite what the cheerfulness of my pink suit says, I'm mildly standoffish and a bit shy. I'm out. I've been one of Shawn's closest friends since 2015. As someone who's deathly afraid of public speaking, no joke, I almost failed Communication 101 because I skipped my final speech.
You're doing great.
I spent a lot of time thinking about how to make this the perfect speech. Should it be funny? Should it be serious? Should I use ChatGPT? Maybe use a ghostwriter? All jokes aside, I ultimately decided that it wouldn't feel right to be someone other than me.
Yeah.
That's something that Shawn has taught me and showed me. Be yourself, and people who are meant to be in your life will love you. He accepted me and all my warts from the very beginning, even when I actively tried to not be his friend. We met Shawn playing pickup basketball. After a couple weeks of playing together, he came up to me and said, "We're going to be friends." I replied, "I'm not in the market. I've got enough friends, buddy." Did I mention I'm a bit standoffish? Clearly, this relationship was off to a wonderful start. Later on, he figured out I had a hot tub and told me he had a boat, which of course became the foundation of a cup-filling bromance. We ate Taco Bell in a hot tub and shared stories about the glory days of basketball when we could actually jump more than 4 inches off the ground.
Wow.
Shawn and I bonded over a love of DIY home renovation, MTV's The Challenge, shout out Leroy,
Oh yeah. King Leroy.
and an insatiable appetite for Uber Eats. Some of our orders might shock the average person. They might even make the Uber Eats Hall of Fame. Proud of you, buddy. During the hard times of my life, Shawn has been the type of friend that helped me get through the worst days. Sometimes it's a phone call, sometimes it's 3 phone calls in a day. Check-in text, sometimes it's a mildly inappropriate joke, maybe a little more than mine. Always, it's Shawn Noble showing up for me, no matter what he might be going through in his own life. Shawn has taught me so many things: patience, acceptance, love. He helped me grow as a man, and I like to think I've helped him do so.
You bet.
Speaking of growing up, some of the biggest changes I've seen in Shawn is when Tania came into his life. He smiled more, he was more motivated, his house was a whole lot cleaner.
He makes his bed.
And he even started eating breakfast like a big boy. That brings me to Tania. Tania, you have such a big heart. You've made Shawn into a better man. He's healthier and happier. Did I mention the house looks amazing? You're my forever tequila shot partner, and I appreciate you so much. To me, that's what love and partnership is all about. Finding someone that accepts you for who you are and also makes you the best version of you. And Tania, I see how much of that you've done for Shawn, and I hope that he also does that for you. I love you both so much, and I can't wait to watch you grow together. Cheers.
Like happy wedding.
What I know I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be.
Just to be the man who walks